I am now continuing on in a sermon on Matthew 9 verses 18 to 34 on Jesus' healing ministry. And this second point is titled, He Opens the Eyes of the Blind, because this second story in our text is about the healing of two blind men. Just after Jesus had raised Talitha from the dead, two blind men started following him, calling out, "Have mercy on us, Son of David." When they called Jesus the Son of David, it's clear that they thought that Jesus just might be the long-promised Messiah whom the Jews were waiting for. The Jews knew that when the Messiah, the Son of David, came, as in Isaiah 35, he would heal all their diseases. He would heal the blind and the deaf and the lame and the mute. And these blind men had heard all the wonderful stories of all that Jesus was doing. And they thought, wow, maybe the day is here. Maybe it's come. Maybe this Jesus really is the Messiah of whom Isaiah spoke. And they followed him. Son of David, have mercy on us. And Jesus took them indoors. And he asked them, "Do you believe that I can do this?" And they said, "Yes, Lord." And he touched their eyes and he said, "According to your faith be it done to you." And as he touched their eyes, their sight was restored. Wow. Of course, opening blind eyes was a very great miracle. But if that is all it was spectacular but short term. Because these men also later died and their physical eyes again were closed forever, just like Talitha and the sick woman. Jesus is not just another spectacular miracle worker like the magicians of Egypt, doing all these wonderful signs that last for a moment, but Jesus is the Lord of eternity who does things not for short-term spectacular value, but with eternal things in mind. And the opening of blind eyes in the physical realm points to the far greater spiritual need that in the eternal realm, we as human beings are all by nature blind to the things of God, and we need the eyes of our hearts to be opened. Are we not blind as a human race? The human race living so happily without God for the things of this world, not seeing that life in this world is so short, but that eternity is forever. We are blind because we think to ourselves that this world somehow created itself, and we can't see the stupidity of such a thought. We are blind because we do not see the darkness within us, the darkness of our own heart. And we are very quick to pounce on others for their sins, but so slow to see the cancer of sin eating away, destroying eternally our own soul. We are blind because we all believe in justice, but we don't apply it to ourselves. For when we come to stand before God, we think to ourselves, somehow she'll be right. And we live blind, and we die blind, and only then will our eyes be open to the beauty of God and the horror of being excluded from his presence forever. Listener, do you want to see? Do you want to see? This miracle points to what Jesus can do for us. We who are spiritually blind can see again if we come to Jesus. To open the eyes of the blind is at the very heart of Jesus' ministry. And so, listener, pray and ask the Lord that his Holy Spirit may open the eyes of your heart so that you too may have the faith to reach out to him and be healed. Be like Jairus. Fall on your knees before him and say, Lord, touch me. You can make me well. Be like that incurably sick woman. Sneak out behind him, reach out and touch him with the eyes of faith. Ask him to heal you. And if you do this sincerely, believing that he can, he will. And the scales will fall from your heart, and you will come to see the beautiful spiritual world all around you to which you are so blind. And you will shout for joy, because in seeing him and in finding him as the great hidden treasure of the universe, you will have found the salvation of your soul. Shall we sing our next song now? Shine, Jesus, shine.